Hello and welcome to the hardest dungeon in Exile 3. And here's our welcome party, couple of demon golems. If I remember right, these guys cast priest spells. Yeah, level 5. I wonder if there are any theological implications of that. Well, going by the name, maybe they have some kind of a summoned creature inside of them, and that's what actually casts the spells. But I don't know. Hard to say. So, slow group, mass blessing, major blessing, I mean, bless party, the usual spells, and we are heavily damaged after one turn of attacks. But that's okay. Just hit these guys. And we're going to need to heal up, of course. Revive all. And another one for good measure. But that's not a problem. I noticed in the recording that my computer fan was getting to be a bit loud. I've put in some sophisticated cardboard-based technology to try and deal with that a little bit, but it may not completely solve the problem. This isn't really a high-budget production. I'm not PewDiePie or Total Biscuit or even Northern Lion. I don't have Northern Lion's encyclopedic knowledge of song lyrics and movies, but, you know, I try. I have to make up for those kinds of deficiencies in other ways. But like missing a death arrow. Good stuff. You know what? This is inefficient. Let's summon Ikoa. Get him. Okay. Yes, and our mage gets the melee kill. But that's fine. We don't really need the experience that much. We just need to survive. Yeah, I have to try and make up for those kinds of deficiencies in my pop culture knowledge in other ways, with other skills. Like, there's a bit of a break between episode 52 and 53. That's because I was working on a game project, sort of a Super Smash Bros. Style fighting game, but for PCs. And the goal is to have something that you can actually play on a laptop using the integrated graphics. The performance of laptops for games is generally pretty bad, but it's gotten a lot better over time, and I think it's actually good enough now to play games with. And that means you wouldn't need a console, which is an interesting idea, I think. You would still need to get controllers. I was a little bit worried Alan Turing was going to die here, but he was okay. Should have healed him. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to talk about stuff while you're also playing a game. Some people are better at it than others. But it is a talent, I guess. Some people play a lot of a game and they get to a point where they can do reasonably well without paying too much conscious attention to the low-level gameplay elements. It's probably not ever going to be my style. Some people, play a game where they can spend all of their time talking about what's happening in the game while they're actually playing, at least. Like Civilization 5, there's a lot of stuff going on generally. Are there any enemies? Yes, there are. I would still like to just get out of here and rest. We've cleared out the welcoming party here. Alright, let's get these golem gems, and then just get out of here and rest. Okay. So, I said this was the hardest dungeon in the game. Why is that? Well, first off, you pretty much need a walkthrough to know what you're doing. There's just no no way around it. You need a walkthrough. And second, golems spawn constantly. There are constantly new enemies spawning. And finally, it's really long. So if you don't have energy potions, you just have no chance. Fortunately, we know what we're doing, and we have energy potions, and we're just well prepared. So we look ahead, and there's a huge room with an 80-foot ceiling, pulsing, glowing machinery, weird smells, and what are these moving pieces of floor? Some kind of weird magic, obviously. And we're not sure how we're going to actually bring this thing down. But we have to, so here we go. Now what are we doing? Well, we are going to the top left corner. The north left, if you prefer. Actually, you know what? We should cast a magic map. There we go. Oh, need a sapphire? There we go. Okay, now we can see where we're going a little bit better. So we stay in combat mode because golems spawn constantly and time goes faster when you're outside of combat mode. What's the plan here? We need to go this way. Yeah. Even though Exile is actually relatively playable for a game as old as it is, one thing that is pretty annoying is the size of the window. It's very small. You can see I have this video being recorded in 720p, and it's still more than big enough for the game window and the mini-map and a separate map. Well, part of a separate map. It would be nice to be able to play it in full screen. People do make, RPGs, turn-based, tile-based RPGs, but they're just not as big, not as well written, not as, I don't know. I think we want to go that way. Of course, they're usually better balanced. I guess you could say that the reason why it was possible to make something so big is because it was just, with one guy, is because it wasn't tested. So this machinery, if you cast Dispel Barrier, it'll destroy it, but only temporarily. Yeah. Let's get another one. And here's a demon golem. Probably justifies casting a major blessing, I think. Yeah. There we go. Unfortunately, we can only hit him with 2 characters, but well, that's okay. We'll just have to survive a turn of his attacks, which deals over 100 damage. Not that big a problem, though. Our priests even still have full spell points. So here we are at some stairs. Let's climb up, save, and keep on going. Of course, we immediately run into some golems because, well, why wouldn't we? Yeah. And here's some more golems coming around the corner. But we may actually be able to kill them. No, probably not. We can take out at least one of them. There we go. End and save. Get the loot. We're still doing pretty well. Let's see if we can cast magic map here. Wrong mage. Vesuvius. There we go. And we can. Okay. So what we want to do is first head south. Oh, there's a fire golem. Do we want to kill him? I mean, we could. I don't know if I'd say we want to. Oh, well. Whatever. You know what? You just cast a wound or two. And it's dead. Excellent. So here's a part where we would actually have to be in combat mode. If we weren't in combat mode, we wouldn't be able to make it all the way across there. Can we get this stuff? Yes, we can. But we've reached our weight limit. Sig has reached his weight limit. So maybe we'll send somebody else down there. And I think I'll refresh the Major Blessing. And of course we have some enemies. Let's see if we can take out at least one of them. There we go. It's something. Get the final gem. And the demon golem is breathing fire, I believe. Oh, there's two of them. Of course there are. And the conveyor belt pushed our characters into a stack. Well, okay. I'll just attack with Yamazaki, I guess. And then heal up with my other priest, with Joe. One big issue is if you heal the wrong person, you can, if you use your last action with a priest to heal the wrong person, it can be a bit of an issue. That's just major haste. See if I got the timing right or wrong. There's no way to tell until you actually try it, because it goes on a hidden timer. But at least we got 12 action points this turn. We'll see how many turns we get it for. And might as well get our mages to hit some summons. Sadly, I don't think they get any experience for it. But, oh well. Might as well just clear out all these guys. And save up. Get some gems. Can we get these? We can get some of them at least. Magically through through space across the conveyor belt that we can't go by. An odd symbol is carved into the wall here. And here's a fire golem. I guess I'll take him out. Always good to destroy some golems. Never a bad thing. It's interesting that there's this kind of technology, and yet everybody's still doing manual labor. Can I not get in here? Interesting. So we go back and forth, and we can't get. I guess we can't get past here. Well, okay. So I guess we need to take this passage. That's what it's for then. Okay. Are we going the right way here? I'm not sure that we are. And we may have come into this area without any buffs. Well, hopefully we'll survive. Take out the jeweled golem first, I guess, because it does acid damage, which is annoying. Fire golem is the next priority, really, but the blade golem is in the way. And there we go. That's them taken care of. Might as well save up again. And I believe we want to get into this area here, but we can't. Can't get in that way. Oh geez, we just took a bunch of damage. And we can't get in this way. So here's this suspicious passage that we can see because we used magic map. Of course we will check that out. Major blessing, plus party, and we got some acid on our character, on Sig. But he'll be okay. He has a lot of health. Nothing you can really do about it. Save up. Pull the lever. Levers must be pulled, of course. Alright. Well, I think that's about enough for one episode. This is definitely going to take more than one episode to get through this dungeon, so I'll take a break here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.